Well, everybody, welcome back to the Drake Podcast with Joey Goso TV. Where is my Goso bell? Right here. On this beautiful Tuesday morning here, almost 8 a.m., praying for all of you parents, students, teachers, administrators, blessing you. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Just praying for you. I know that for a lot of students, today is the first day. Some started last week, some next week. Maybe your son or daughter is in college. Maybe you are a young person. Maybe you're a parent of a little baby. So it's not quite the same. But regardless, we all are adjusting. I have to be honest, I was thinking about some of the parents that I know, and I was thinking, oh, they're all outside the school dropping off. I'm like, oh, no, wait, there's no dropping off. There is no parents all hanging out, mingling. And it was a sad, but yet it was just more of an adjustment, like, oh, yeah, it's different. And so then my mind began to think more about, wow, I wonder where all the kids are. Like, and let's say if you as a mom, as a young parent, you have your kids in a one-bedroom apartment, and you have 3 or 2 or 4, and you have a dog, and you have a husband maybe who's still around, meaning, who's at home. Wow. And so send me your pictures. If you have a picture of how you're managing this first day, this first week, and put it in the comments below, send me a picture so that we can see kind of what your life looks like and what the craziness is all about. How do you do snacks? How is your internet? Is it reliable? The iPads, the computers. What happens if all 3 kids are on the internet at the same time and, the speed isn't fast enough? All these things that are real issues. I want to pray, bless all of you students, parents, teachers, administrators, and even if you are, as I said, someone now in your 20s or 30s and you're a young adult and you don't have children or you don't have young kids or siblings, but maybe you have, a younger brother, and so he's maybe dealing with some of these things, or maybe you're, depending on our communities here. If you're in the Latino community, slow down here, too much coffee. Then you know how it is. You're helping out, and you're doing this for that person, and maybe you're the tia or the sister, and you're dropping off the kids here and there. So the point is, everyone is impacted by these changes. And some of it is sad. Yeah, I thought, wow, little boys and girls going to school, it isn't happening, right? There is no dropping them off at school. There is no coming home if you're a young mom and you're like, oh, everyone's at school. Now I get the place to myself. Instead, they're still there. You have no break. For the kids, they're like, man, at home again? I don't see my friends. I can't just go and hang out in the bathroom and throw spitballs. Was that me? No. Just all those changes. But as I said on Sunday, by the way, you can check out our live streams at davidTrig.com/church. I talked about how this is a time to innovate and to come up with brand new things that we can all do. We can all accomplish new things these days. Leave me a comment below. What are the things that you're doing, noticing to improve things, to make things better? Do you have to pick up your socks maybe? And I just noticed my socks back there. Are those the things that you have to do just to kind of make your house, your apartment? Where do you live? Let me know. Do you live in a 1-bedroom, a studio, a 2-bedroom? You have a house, you're renting, you have a condo. What is it like for you if you have kids that are going to school, high schoolers, maybe even college students? What is life like for you? What are the new challenges that you're facing so we can pray for that? So leave me a comment below so we can pray for each other, and we will be right back. So, hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to the Trig Podcast. So, Joy here on this beautiful morning, the morning edition. Let's see, there it is. Today is Tuesday, August 18th, almost 8 a.m. here Pacific in the Long Beach, California area, LA County. Thank you for being here on this lovely day. Hope you're doing well. Blessing you as a parent, student, administrator, as a teacher, as abuelita, tío, hermana, in Jesus' name. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. That's my prayer, my blessing to you at Numbers 13, I believe, to give you a blessing, because I know there's a lot of changes, a lot of different things. And maybe you're not a parent of young kids anymore. Maybe you're at midlife like us, like me. Maybe you're a little older, but it still impacts everyone. You have an aunt, a sibling, a sister who has children, and now they're going to drop them off at your house, or you're helping out because mom has to go to work and dad isn't around and blah, blah, blah. Abuelita ahora tiene que hacer todo. You know, you have all of these dynamics where we're all helping each other out. And that's a wonderful thing. We have to help each other out. We have to be there for each other, to support each other. And that's why I'm here to bless you, that God, the Lord, will keep you. And as I said, make his face shine upon you. Here, going to drink some water. Excuse me here. Also here with my Goso mug. Look at this. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see how today's coffee is. Goso Bell. Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, yeah. So if you want to get your Goso mug, I have some back there. You can go to davidTrig.com/shop. And you can shop for your own Goso mugs here on this beautiful morning. But blessing everyone that's out there in Goso Nation, Gosolandia, all of my Goso heads, my Goso duendes, my Goso family, my Goso Nation, viviendo la vida Goso, living on Goso Street, because though there's pain in the night, Goso comes in the morning. And especially this is, I think, a time to focus on Goso, right? Focus on joy, because we can't give in to all of the negativity, to all of the numbers, to all of the statistics, or to school and changes and complaining. You know, there's so many parents, so many moms, so many kids that are complaining right now, that are mad and angry and frustrated. And I get that. Change is hard. I don't like change. No one does. And yet we have to figure out ways to bless each other. I want to encourage you to pray for your fellow teachers, friends on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you're watching, and wherever you have those friends on WhatsApp. Text each other and say, God bless you. Let me actually give you the exact place where this wonderful blessing is, so that you can use this today and do a little assignment here, speaking of school. And you can actually, let's see, face, I think it's, as I said, a Numbers 13, but let me just make sure your face shine. Click to select words. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, that's why. Let's see here. Shine. There we go. Let's do something a little different here. I also want to sing you the song here. Let me look up the words here. It's number 6. Okay, number 625. That's what it is. Number 625. Numbers. I love the book of Numbers in Leviticus. I know it's kind of weird, but I do. Number 6. Number 6. What was the actual? Was it 13? Number 6. Make his face shine upon you and be great. Number 624. Okay. Just working on a few things here too, so you can see this really well. Get rid of all these windows that are just getting in the way. Okay, number 624, all the way down here. Okay, I think you can see this now. So let me switch to the right place here. And I think you can see that now, right? It says here, let me just make sure the camera looks good here for you. Okay, it looks pretty good. So this is something you can share with your friends. Text this. This is number 624 through 26. And let's see here. There it is. So it says here, the Lord bless you. Let me just tell you some context here. So let me go back and give you a little bit of the context here. So this verse 21, it says, this is the law of the Nazarite, but if he vows an offering to the Lord above his Nazarite vow, as he can't afford in exact accordance with the vow that he takes, then he shall do in addition to the law of the Nazarite. I won't go into that, but that's basically all about cutting your hair and selling your hair. I know. The Lord spoke to Moses saying, verse 23, speak to Aaron. So Aaron was the priest, or actually the Levite. Moses was the priest or the prophet and all that stuff. Aaron was the Levite, and so he is the worshiper. So everything that comes here next is really a song of praise. It's a blessing. It's part of what we would call now a church service. So that's why it's so powerful, because God encamps in the presence of his people, or in the praises of his people. So it's very powerful that we do that here. It says, speak to Aaron and his son, saying, thus you shall bless the people of Israel. See, this is a blessing. That's why it's so powerful. You shall say to them, here it is, the Lord bless you and keep you. Man, it's powerful already. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance, which means his face, upon you and give you peace. Isn't that beautiful? So that's it. Maybe you can screenshot this. I'm going to pause it here for a second, and you can screenshot this, or if you're watching this on the replay, number 622, text it to your friends. That mom that's struggling, that parent, whoever's helping you with your kids, your boss, your employees, whoever is being gracious, or maybe who needs the blessing of God, who is struggling, finding the good in all this stuff, then send them this passage. Screenshot it and send it to them so that they can receive the blessing of God. And then I'm going to sing this song here. I'm going to grab my guitar and sing this song that I love so much. I have it in the other room. So I'm going to just take a second, make sure that you share this broadcast with your friends. We'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. I want to sing this song here just to bless all the parents, teachers, administrators, students, abuelitos, tíos. Excuse me here. I want to bless everyone who is starting school today or maybe next week, or maybe they started already last week. You may not have anyone in school, but you have a sister, a parent, a sibling, a friend who is running around these days. And so I want to pray for all of you, everyone who is starting school or something. Maybe you're starting a business, you're starting your own online courses. I want to pray a blessing over you. So I want to sing this song. Let me just get the lyrics here really quick so we can all sing this blessing. The song is literally called The Blessing. It's a beautiful song that we've been singing on Sundays. By the way, if you haven't yet tuned in on Sundays, you can just go to davidTrig.com/church. Blessing, here we go. And you can follow along and worship with us on Sundays. There are 4 different times: 10:30, 12, 6, and 8. Here we go. Let's do this one, okay? Oh. Where did my lyrics go? There they go. Okay. Too many buttons to play with, which I love, of course. Okay. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face. You know what I'm going to do is share these lyrics so that way you can see the lyrics. How about that? I think you see them right there, right? Okay, that's awesome. Are they disappearing? Okay. I think they're there, right? You see that? Okay. Make it a little bigger so you can see it better. And I think we're good. All right, let's try it again. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. One more time. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. 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 Sing it with me. Let's do it. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. 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 May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be among you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. Amen. 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 Sing it with me. The Lord bless you. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Yeah. So that's the blessing, a song called The Blessing, literally called The Blessing. And it is a blessing that comes out of Numbers chapter 6, I believe. And it really is just what it is, a blessing from Moses. Actually, it was Aaron in Numbers, I believe I said 6, but I think it's 13. Check me on that. And it goes out to all of you students, people on Twitch. I have here a few friends on Twitch. I love my Twitch community. It says, can you sing Twitch emotes song? I'm not sure what that is. And then I have someone else here. It says, hi and awesome. Thank you so much. But I want to encourage you to take a screenshot of the verse. I think it is Numbers. Let me just check that really quick. Well, anyway, I won't look it up. I think it's Numbers 13 or Numbers 6 or Numbers 23. One of those. I think it ends with a 3. And you can then pray that over yourself, first of all. And then I was thinking you can send that to a friend that you know is really just struggling. Maybe it's your mom, could be your siblings, your abuelito, your tío, you. And then play that song back. Go back on this stream, play that song again, and just have gozo, you know. Here, got my gozo mug right here. Gozo, by the way, means joy in Spanish. It's the name of the show. That's why the hat, that's why the mugs. Gozo TV, it's on the air. Living la vida gozo, viviendo la vida gozo, because there's pain in the night. Though there's pain in the night, what? Gozo comes in the morning. So, really good coffee this morning. Dark roast. If you want to get your own gozo mug, as you see back there, you can just go to davidTrig.com/shop. If you would like to keep up with my songs, I sing every day here on all these platforms: Twitch, Instagram, Live, Twitch, I said Periscope, YouTube, all the platforms. I love to sing. And I also teach singing. And of course, I also love to teach media. If any of you want to learn how to start a channel or improve your channel, both my daughter and I, she's actually the famous YouTuber. I'm just a silly guy with the hat, or the guy with the silly hat. But both of us have our own media company called Trig Media. If you would like to improve your channel and to get your message out there, just go to davidtrig.com/media and we can help you. I'm also doing different studies. If you are needing emotional healing or deliverance every morning at 10 a.m., so in a few hours here, I come on here and I use a tool called Biblical Deliverance and Spiritual Healing to help people that are dealing with emotional baggage, issues of body image. I especially love working with millennials, with people in 20 to 32 that are dealing with anxiety, depression, with mental health issues, with relationship needs, dating, financial concerns. And body image, all these things that are so important to millennials, young people. So that's every morning at 10. And I do it in a different office. So I'd love to have you. So thank you for being here. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what is on your mind these days. What are you needing prayer for? I'd love to pray for you. And like it says up here, breaking news, we will get through this. We will get through this together by trusting God, praying, and especially standing against darkness, against evil, against all these things that come to our minds and want to destroy us. You can also call that number on the screen, and you can leave a voicemail with your question, with your comment, and then I can answer it here live on the air. Share this broadcast with your friends. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you again for being here. Hasta la vista. Adios.